Minimalism and luxury may seem like opposites, yet when combined, they create spaces that are both calming and sophisticated. In this video, we explore breathtaking house designs that achieve harmony through beauty, elegance, and simplicity. These homes prove that luxury doesn't always mean excess. Sometimes it means clarity, balance, and intention. At the heart of minimalism is the pursuit of harmony. Every line, every surface, and every material is carefully considered to create flow and connection. In luxury minimalist homes, harmony extends beyond function. It embraces lifestyle, allowing residents to live with less clutter while enjoying elevated aesthetics. Minimalist luxury houses are built upon clean, simple lines. Sharp edges and seamless transitions between spaces eliminate visual noise, highlighting purity in design. These straight lines act as the foundation for elegance, offering balance that feels both structured and liberating, an architectural statement of calm sophistication. Luxury minimalist houses often feature expansive open spaces that blur boundaries between rooms. This openness enhances natural light, promotes social connection, and eliminates unnecessary walls. It creates a sense of freedom where beauty is defined not by excess, but by the ability to breathe within design. One of the most important features of minimalist luxury homes is natural light. Large glass panels, floor-to-ceiling windows, and skylights allow sunlight to fill interiors. This not only reduces reliance on artificial lighting, but also creates an uplifting atmosphere where elegance and nature blend seamlessly into daily living. Minimalism thrives on subtlety, and luxury comes alive through nuance. Neutral tones such as whites, beiges, and grays dominate the palette. Yet, through carefully layered textures, stone, wood, concrete, these colors gain depth and character, ensuring the home feels warm, inviting, and timeless rather than stark or cold. In minimalist architecture, materials carry the weight of beauty. Luxury is revealed through marble countertops, natural oak floors, brushed brass accents, and expansive glass walls. Each material is chosen not to overwhelm, but to highlight craftsmanship. Elegance emerges from the tactile quality of surfaces that are both refined and enduring. Minimalist luxury homes embrace harmony by connecting indoor and outdoor living. Sliding glass walls, terraces, and courtyards merge nature with architecture. This design blurs the line between built space and landscape, offering residents serenity and balance. Living harmoniously means feeling connected to both comfort and the environment. Minimalism emphasizes function, yet luxury requires a hint of grandeur. This balance is achieved through thoughtful details such as sculptural staircases, floating fireplaces, or custom-built furniture. These elements elevate simplicity into artistry, ensuring that homes remain visually stunning without abandoning their minimalist essence. The entryway of a minimalist luxury home sets the tone. Wide pivot doors, clean facades, and understated landscaping create a quiet sense of arrival. Instead of overwhelming grandeur, these entrances exude refined elegance, where beauty comes from proportion, materiality, and harmony rather than over-decoration. Modern minimalist luxury kitchens are not just functional, they are sculptural. Sleek cabinetry, concealed storage, and seamless countertops make the space appear uncluttered. High-end appliances integrate invisibly, allowing the focus to remain on form and material. The result is a kitchen that radiates calm sophistication. Minimalist luxury bedrooms prioritize rest and reflection. Soft textiles, warm lighting, and uncluttered layouts allow the mind to unwind. Here, elegance is not about excess decor, but about creating an atmosphere where peace reigns. Beauty is found in the ability to sleep surrounded by serenity. Luxury minimalist bathrooms transform daily routines into wellness rituals. Freestanding tubs, rainfall showers, and natural stone surfaces create a spa-like environment. Soft light reflects across sleek finishes, enhancing a sense of calm. In this design approach, elegance is felt in the serenity of a private retreat. Furniture in these homes reflects the essence of minimalist luxury. Pieces are sculptural, functional, and timeless. A single designer chair or a streamlined sofa can elevate a room's atmosphere. The beauty lies not in quantity, but in the quality and refinement of carefully selected furnishings. Modern luxury often integrates technology, but in minimalist homes, it remains hidden. Smart systems control lighting, climate, and security without cluttering the space with visible devices. The result is a seamless blend of advanced living and elegant simplicity, proving that technology can enhance rather than overwhelm design. Minimalist interiors allow art to shine. Large canvases, sculptural installations, or curated collections stand out against neutral backdrops. Instead of competing with decor, art becomes the focal point, transforming the home into a gallery where each piece resonates within a harmonious environment. Minimalism extends outdoors with landscaping that mirrors simplicity. Clean pathways, zen gardens, and curated greenery balance structure with nature. Luxury reveals itself in precision, the placement of a single tree, the flow of water features, or the harmony between stone and foliage. Every detail enhances serenity. Water features such as reflective pools and minimalist fountains bring tranquility into luxury homes. They serve as mirrors for the sky and architecture, adding depth and calmness. This subtle integration of water enhances harmony, turning simple design into an immersive sensory experience of peace and elegance. In minimalist luxury design, proportion is everything. Oversized windows, expansive ceilings, and carefully scaled furniture maintain balance. The beauty of proportion ensures that spaces feel neither overwhelming nor sparse. Elegance is achieved when every dimension resonates with a sense of visual and spatial harmony. Minimalism does not mean sterile. In luxury homes, texture brings warmth and richness. From polished concrete to soft linen, from natural wood to stone, these tactile surfaces create depth. Elegance is felt not only visually but physically, turning every interaction into an experience of refinement. Beyond illumination, light becomes poetry in minimalist luxury homes. Shadows dance across walls, sunlight shifts through the day, and subtle lighting design enhances moods. Through light, beauty transforms architecture into a living, breathing canvas, creating an elegant dialogue between structure and nature. One of the greatest luxuries in minimalist homes is space itself. Wide hallways, uncluttered rooms, and peaceful surroundings create silence in design. This stillness allows residents to focus on what matters most, living harmoniously. Elegance emerges when space becomes a sanctuary from the noise of the world. Minimalist luxury avoids fleeting trends, focusing instead on timeless design. Homes are built to remain elegant for decades, with materials and forms that transcend fads. This timelessness ensures that beauty is not temporary but lasting, providing harmony for generations to come. Minimalist luxury homes often integrate sustainability as part of elegance. Solar panels, energy-efficient systems, and eco-conscious materials reduce environmental impact. Harmony is achieved not only through beauty but through responsibility, proving that true luxury also means caring for the world around us. Minimalism may appear universal, but luxury allows for personalization. Custom-built spaces, tailored furniture, and unique architectural details ensure that each home reflects its residents. The balance of restraint and individuality creates elegance that feels deeply personal, not generic, making harmony truly one of a kind. Glass plays a significant role in minimalist luxury architecture. Transparency connects spaces, reveals natural beauty, and dissolves barriers. It symbolizes openness and honesty in design, where harmony means letting the outside world in while maintaining privacy through thoughtful placement and structure. Minimalist luxury homes nurture emotional well-being. By eliminating clutter and focusing on essentials, they allow the mind to relax. Beauty and elegance become more than aesthetics. They transform into a lifestyle of calmness, clarity, and inner peace, creating harmony within both space and self. Minimalist luxury houses serve as blueprints for future architecture. They inspire architects, designers, and homeowners to seek balance between elegance and simplicity, between beauty and restraint. This movement toward harmonious living continues to shape modern lifestyles, proving that design influences not just spaces but human experience. In the end, breathtaking minimalist luxury houses are not just about architecture. They are about life. By blending beauty with elegance, simplicity with sophistication, these homes offer more than shelter. They provide harmony, balance, and inspiration, reminding us that true luxury lies in living with clarity and grace.